I had my rating bump up to 70%. Rocket Benefits, they took care of everything. My name is Janel Norton, formerly known as Senior Air Goddess. 1989, I left Sheboygan, Wisconsin to join the Air Force. I was air crew. I flew in almost every aircraft you can think of. And that's where I became a photojournalist. I was a photographer when I went in the military. And then I went to Germany for 2 years and did a lot of worldwide deployment in various conflict zones. You know, there's a lot of gear carrying in my job. So I had, cameras hanging around my neck, like 50 pounds in a bag on my shoulder. I was climbing in and out of aircraft and on and off vehicles and carrying that load. A lot of that structurally messed me up. The biggie was the PTS from the stuff that I'd seen. My first assignment was to go photograph all the guys that didn't make it that night. That took a toll mentally. There's an incident with one of my superiors that I was working with that was helping me become a photojournalist that it was an MST event, and I'd never reported anything like that because, again, that would have just derailed my career. So all that stuff was just stuff that happened in the military that I never disclosed. I would say definitely pursue that MST claim. It's your right to get that compensated to you for what happened in the military. I got out in 94. So when I came out, I never really even heard of PTS or any of that stuff. I just got out and I kept rolling. A few of my friends had started getting compensation. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Well, I know I have that, and what do I do? And they're like, oh, you just got to see a VSO. The biggest challenge I faced was I just didn't know where to start. The VA process is so convoluted. I went in, they said, oh, it's an easy 10%. And I came back and was denied. I didn't know why. I'm like, well, I thought it's a thing. How do you prove that? And I think it's their job to deny. And that's why people just kind of give up, because it's maddening. Then when I came to Rocket Benefits and talked to them, they were like, we can definitely help you with this. And within 3 months after that, I had a bump up to 70%. I saw actually a couple testimonials. I'm like, why not? All I had to do is tell my story. They asked for whatever I had paperwork wise, and they compiled everything, some kind of magic stuff in the background, and would just call me and be like, oh, look, it's done. I feel a total sense of relief and security from that. Every month I got something coming in, and it'll always be coming in. I don't have to wonder if I'm gonna have another phone call to do a job. I have that behind me, so that's a big peace of mind. If you're hesitant, just put that aside and give them a call and give them a chance, because you'll be pleasantly surprised and how easy and effortless the process is. Rocket Benefits, they took care of everything.